When you started working with Morten and Aha, what was the first thing that you were looking for to try to capture in the photos?
With Aha, it's quite special because I have such deep respect for their whole back catalogue, so to speak. I mean, I was a massive fan when I was a kid. I even had posters of this guy in my room. I think I never. Yeah, nice one. I never told those. I didn't tell the guy. This is the first time that I mean.
I had the posters.
Yes. But that's like the fun side of it. But when it comes to me taking pictures of the band, it's another story because you are so focused on doing good pictures that you forget all that stuff. But I have such deep respect for all their music, and that's always the base for my job. Do you know what I mean?
But have the way you looked at Aha and the way you listen to the music, has that changed after working with them for such a long time?
No, not really. No.
You still have the posters on your wall?
Sadly, I took him down. No, my mom just threw me out of my old room. I had to buy a flat. Sorry, Mom. I know she didn't throw me out.
She's here somewhere, I think.
She's here. She didn't throw me out.
But one of the most recognizable thing about Aha is that it's like three such strong individuals with their own identity. What? If you were to describe working with the three different persons in Aha, how do you relate to them? Is there any difference between?
I mean, I relate them as a band. You know, they're a unit. So, and they're also three different persons. So yeah, it's. But first of all, it's Aha. Aha as a band. If I was to approach Aha as a three-piece unit, it would be a little bit difficult for both me and the band, if you know what I mean.
Morten, one thing I'm curious about, because now you're doing some solo concerts this weekend. What does the future hold for Aha?
For Aha?
Yeah.
You're sneaking back in.
I mean, what does...
What's the reunion? That's what
it's Paul and Magna and myself that chose to disband, to stop the process of being in Aha. Very much in order to open up for other things. We've spent 25 years of our lives for the band and the idea of the band, and nothing can kind of take that away. It's there, and it's a huge part of our lives, no matter what the future holds. So I don't really speculate in what the future holds for the three of us doing things together, but for Aha itself, there is a lot of music that we leave behind and that we have left behind. And that's very much a living thing, which a song like Take On Me has shown us very profoundly, that that's a song that has lived its own life for 25 years, more or less, irrespective of what we have been doing. It's just gone on and done its own thing. And I think it's almost like a cartoon image of how that works. Once it kind of permeates a certain level of society, then it stays alive. It stays there. And
looking back at the legacy of Aha, now it's been some time since you did the farewell shows. What is for you personally the most important thing that you managed to achieve with Aha?
I think that we are genuine. I think that what we do, our focus, when we look for that music, has always been for the music and the musical experience itself. It's a kind of a quest of the spirit in us. Music is, to quote Håvard Rem, who I've done songwriting with, he said that once, that music is one of the few things now that reminds us that we have a soul. And, but you have to be, this soul is quite sensitive to whether you are genuine about what you do. And this is not you're either genuine or you're not. You're always in a battlefield of compromise as well when you're making music, and in particular if you're making music that has a commercial drive to it as well, because you want to communicate on a level. It needs to work for radio, it needs to work for television, and these are sort of represent a framework, with tight framework within which you get to do your thing. But that is a tough and interesting discipline to the challenge.
Aha is one of the best pop bands in the whole wide world, as we know.
Yeah.
And they also they can deliver on stage, you know, some really good live band. So yeah, no wonder why we love them.
So no matter what the future holds for Aha, if there ever will be a reunion, which I think every Norwegian really hope there will be sometime, and obviously a lot of people from the rest of the world. No matter if the future holds anything, we still have the legacy of Aha, and we still have those amazing photos that Stian has taken of your band. Our time is running out, so we're gonna leave the stage, and there will be more entertainment in a couple of minutes. But first of all, thank you to everybody who came here today.
Thank you.
From all around the world.